Angie Jonas. And hello! Hello! Thank you for checking in. It's Monday, Motivational Monday, the start of a new week. Hope you're ready to attack your life and live the greatest life that you can live. Today is Motivational Monday, where we get you pumped up to care about me. Pumped up to live your best life. Ooh, and there is YouTube starting. Let me say hello to everybody on YouTube. That's how long the lag is. You just heard the noise. I'm streaming on both sites, YouTube and Google Hangouts. So hello! Let me say hello to everybody. Allura Star and Shocker and Sturgis Guy and Tesis and House of Dave and Salmons and Clinton and Eric and Petey and Tim and Ryan and Photo and Philip and Mark Mean and Star Raven and Ian G. Tomlinson and Fairies Lover and Lucky Girl and Azure Yusuf and the Crim and Marcel and Jim Dandy and Sturgis Guy and Bill Knaus and Scott Kimmis and Philip Chandler and Sam and St. Clinton and N1QOV and Joe Barney and Red Stapler and John McCain and Cosmic Joe and Terry Sue and Brett and anyone else who's watching. Hello! Hello! There's a high-pitched squeal for all of you. I hope you had a great weekend. Who watched the Super Bowl? I didn't. Everyone else is me. Yeah. Super Bowl number 50, though I did watch the halftime show and the singing of the national anthem, which were the two best parts, I think. And they were both terrific. Hi, Sam. Hi, Philip. Hi, everybody. Sam and Philip, I hope you're both feeling good. Hello! On YouTube. Yeah, the best part. And I know there's a lot of people who've never really been big fans of Lady Gaga and all of her nonsense. But everyone who watched the Super Bowl show went, BAM! BAM! She knocked it out of the park. That has to be one of the best renditions of the Star-Spangled Banner anyone's ever done. Even people who didn't like Lady Gaga went, wow, girl can sing. She's awesome. Yeah, it gave me chills. It was the most emotional rendition. I got emotional. A lot of people got emotional watching her rendition of the Star-Spangled Banner. Hello, David Jones. Thank you for checking in. By the way, Bill Knaus was first today. And then we had Chris Martin and Beyonce and Jason Derulo. Wait, was it Jason Derulo? No. Wait, no, it was what's the name of the guy? Bruno Mars. Bruno Mars performing, and they were both great. All three of them were great. So as much as I like Chris Martin and I like all of his songs, they're so mellow and kind of quiet. They don't really boom through. The sound seemed really low for him. Like, it wasn't this. His songs are kind of like mellow songs, which didn't really fit because Beyonce's and Bruno Mars songs were like pow, 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 which were, yeah, Coldplay. You know, like, which is really good for a stadium, a sports event. They kind of like translate really well to the atmosphere and the energy of the day. And Chris Martin's, I love his songs, but he just seemed out of place with the other two. His was more like so mellow and laid back, but still, it was a really great performance. Linda said they did that on purpose. Yeah, it was a really great performance, lots of colorful stuff, and I liked it all. So, but yeah, but anyhow. And, oh, yes, just to let you know, there will not be a show on Friday. I won't be here on Friday. But so I want to give you advance warning for anyone. Thank you for reminding me, David Jones. But I'll be here tomorrow. And I had a great weekend. I hope everybody, besides the Super Bowl, I hope everybody else had a great weekend. I had a great weekend. I saw Sweetie pick me up on Saturday and took me to see George Clooney's newest movie. He knows how much I love George Clooney. In fact, no, his newest movie is a Coen Brothers film called Hail Caesar. It's a dark, dry comedy. Very fun, but not laugh out loud fun, but smart and witty. If you like the Coen Brothers, you'll love this. It's Josh Brolin, George Clooney, Scarlett Johansson, and whole bunch of people, really great people, set in a movie studio, fictional movie studio in like the 30s or 40s. And George Clooney gets kidnapped. Anyhow, it was fun. It was very smart and witty, and we really enjoyed it. And of course, I love George Clooney. So Sweetie took me to see my love, George Clooney. And we had a delicious romantic dinner. And then we watched our favorite show on TV. There's an English series I have to recommend to everyone. I don't know if I've mentioned before, called George Gently. It's like a BBC film. You can watch it on some of the cable channels or something. They're in their 7th season. The only problem is, in the American shows, when you do a season, there's like, I don't know, 20 episodes? Guess how many episodes are in season 7 of George Gently? 4! 4 episodes! And I really want more! The show is so damn good. You're like, why? Why can they only do 4? I need more. I need more. It's a detective show set in England, in a small town, not in London, small town in England in the 60s, and it's really good. Oh, have you watched it? David Jones says The Descendants is one of his favorite films. Well, anyhow, it's called George Gently, so I recommend it for anyone who has cable that gets it. I forget what channel it is on cable. I don't know. Whose coffee commercial? George Clooney's, Sam? David Jones says he likes Foyle's War. Yeah, there's so many, seriously, there's such a difference when you watch some of the English series, television series. Like a lot of you have probably seen, like what is the Downton Abbey, The Office. There's a whole bunch of shows. I know a lot of you like the Sherlock shows and stuff. They're so much better than the American shows because, first of all, it's got good writing, they cast excellent actors, and most importantly, the actors actually look like real people. They don't. So many of the American shows, like it's like a whole cast of models, and everybody's so pretty that you're like, you don't really care. That's like it just seems everything's superficial on a superficial level, and the English shows are like, just seems more real because they've got the writing goes to different levels and the actors are on different levels, and like even like Benedict Cumberbatch, he's really good, but he's a little weird looking. He looks like an alien. He looks like some sort of alien-human hybrid. He's kind of like, he's attractive and weird-looking. And so, sometimes you're like, wait, I can't decide if he's attractive or ugly, but he's very watchable. Tisa says, yeah, it is light, though I was tempted to not close the shades, and Allura thinks he's sexy. Well, I like the weird guys too. Because he's also very smart. Big brains are sexy. I like a man with a big brain. That's a mighty large forehead you've got there. Yeah. Oh, thanks for checking in, Wing Doggy. Really good to see you. Hope you have a great time. Yeah, it is warm today. Suddenly, over the weekend, I'm so excited. It went from last week being freezing to this week, it's like all of a sudden 80, 85. I'm like, hello? It like changed overnight. We're back to like summertime. Yeah, Linda says it's colder and snowing where it was freezing last week. I was sleeping like in a cocoon. I had like 6 comforters on me and a pillow over my head. Like this much of my face was showing through the blankets. I was like wrapped up in a cocoon, and now it's hot. It's hot in my apartment now. Yeah, David Jones says freezing in LA is slightly below 70. Yeah, freezing is in the 60s. But it was really cold. It was in the 50s and 40s like a week ago. It was like Arctic. And now we're up to the 80s. Just anyhow, and then Sunday, I posted some pictures on Facebook from Sunday morning. Went to delicious dim sum. I think I've talked to you guys about dim sum before. Do you all know what dim sum is? It's the official dim sum type of restaurant. If you remember the movie Working Girl, there was a scene in Working Girl with Melanie Griffith. It's like these carts, these metal carts, and they've got steamed dumplings, all kinds. It's a Chinese food, dim sum, but they're like little steamed dumplings. Some of them have shrimps in them, and there's tons of different kinds. But it's a cart, and they wheel them around, and they have like 6 different types of carts. They like wheel around. It's almost like a buffet, except you don't have to move and go up to the buffet to move. They come to you with carts of all these little delicacies, and you pick them out, and you get little plates of them. So you have a whole bunch of plates of all these different things. They usually come like 2 to 6 on a plate, so it's like almost like tapas, like little plates. But it's all these dumplings of pork or chicken or shrimp or vegetables, and yeah, it's really awesome. So and anyhow, it's, if you remember the scene from Working Girl, it's kind of steamy, pushing it around, and so that's dim sum, and the place was packed. There's a few downtown, but it's the first one I think that opened up on like the west side of LA, so everybody's going there for Sunday brunch. So we had a delicious lunch/brunch Sunday with my sweetie. Yes, no show, just to repeat, no show on Friday. I won't be here. Yes. Yes, Linda. Yeah, it's hard to stop in the buffets when they keep bringing more food and they've got a tray. And I'm like, I'm stuffed, but oh, maybe just one more. Hi, John McCain. Thanks for checking. Maybe just one more. Ooh, look at that. My eyes get bigger than my stomach. But we had a very fun weekend. Very, very fun. So, yeah. So, how was everybody else this weekend? How did everybody do? Linda says she doesn't remember what she did, but it was good. Linda was unconscious all weekend. She was partying hardy. Can't remember the whole weekend, but I had a great time and didn't wake up with any mysterious tattoos. David Jones says he was so bored by the Super Bowl that he switched to the curling channel, which sounds like some sort of sarcastic joke because as far as I know, curling is not that exciting. Isn't that the sport that's kind of like, it's like sweeping? They've got like brooms and they move a ball around on the ice with a broom. I think curling evolved from somebody having to do their chores and trying to make chores into fun. I think it started out as like, go sweep the ice, and like, hey, let's make a game out of this. Yeah, David Jones says curling is called men with brooms on ice. Sturgis guy says naked curling would be interesting. Speaking of naked, now this isn't about me. I just saw a fashion show for some handbag line, and I don't remember what kind of handbags it was, but I just watched this fashion show. Somebody had the link on their Facebook, and it was completely naked men, completely naked male models carrying bags. Seriously, I watched it several times. I don't think I remember what any of the handbags looked like. I was like, wait, let me go back because I didn't see the handbags. There was, I remember the fashion show. I completely forgot which line of handbag it was, what the handbags looked like. They were all white handbags and naked men just walking down the runway, bouncing, kind of bouncing. I watched it twice. I was like, my, look at that. Yes, it was an excellent presentation for some line of handbags. Yeah. They probably should have written the brand on their chest because I don't remember the handbags. Yeah, it was distracting, but very watchable. It was like watching. It was like watching. What's that? The famous Greek statue. The naked man. The famous Adonis. Is it Adonis? David. Yes, David. The statue of David. It was like watching this. A whole bunch of the statue of David's walking with handbags. It was like moving art. They are all very sculpted. Oh, Sam says his exciting news is he gets to go back to the dentist for more shots. Sam, this is just a year of torture for you, isn't it? It doesn't sound like very much fun. Linda says she got a pneumonia shot. There's a pneumonia shot? I never heard of the pneumonia shot. I'm not a big fan of shots. Like, I know whenever I'm constantly being asked, do you want a flu shot? Do you want a flu shot? Do you want a flu shot? No, I don't want the flu. I don't want the flu shot. I've never gotten a flu shot, and Linda said, Tisa says, speaking of shots, he's doing shot. After the show. Sturgis Guy and Tisa are both sitting down for some shots. Speaking of alcohol, oh, that reminds me, I had the best, now I'm not a big drinker, and I'm usually like I don't like obsess about any type of alcohol, but I have tasted a flavor of vodka that is like fruit juice. It doesn't even taste like vodka. I have to like tell everybody to check it out. It is mango pineapple flavor vodka. Oh my God, it just tastes like I'm drinking fresh mango juice. Mango pineapple vodka. It is the best thing I've ever had. I don't even know if there's any vodka in it. It just tastes like pure pureed mango. It's so addictive. I just want to drink this stuff all the time. Tisa said, did you sip it? No, I'm incapable of sipping it. I gobbled it up. It was like, that was good. It's like Kool-Aid. I had 2 of them. I don't know if there's any alcohol in it. I haven't gotten like any buzz from it, but it's so delicious. I really want to just drink down the whole. I'm obsessed with it the same way I'm obsessed with eating all of the blueberries when I buy a pack of blueberries. I can't stop with the blueberries. I'm like, oh, nom. This is so good. So we got it at like just a regular supermarket. So if you have a regular, I don't know, whatever brand, whatever supermarket you go to, the big one, the big store you go to, it's called Ralph's here, but I don't know what. Sam got the shingles shot. Ooh, that doesn't sound good either. Yeah. Oh, David Jones says Ralph's equals Kroger, where he lives in Texas. Yeah, I do feel like Cookie Monster. And Linda says the big stores, Hannaford's and Shaw's. A lot of them are the same company owns them, but they're different names in whatever local region you live at. But anyhow, whatever the big store is, look, if you tend to ever buy alcohol, and you boys might think it's too sweet, but you girls might really, even Allura, who doesn't ever drink, would love this. I'm telling you, you would love it. Mango pineapple vodka, my new obsession. Allura says she'd probably get hooked on it. Yeah, you would. That's all we need is a drunken Allura. Hello, everybody! This is your voices of the spirits, and by spirits I mean vodka. Today I am channeling a buzz. And the song I am singing today is Shot, 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 Shot. Tisa says they changed the name of the store here by him from A&P to Stop and P. It's an excellent name. Linda says KROQ wants her to audition for Stone Temple Pilots. Go for it. David Jones says he's got 100 bottles of beer on the wall. And what did Peyton Manning say after he won the Super Bowl? I want some beer. How much did he get paid for that? Yeah. It used to be that whoever won the Super Bowl, somebody got paid to say, what are you going to do now after you won the Super Bowl? I'm going to Disneyland. People you guys have heard that. I mean, people used to get paid for their endorsement. You get paid money to say that. Well, now Peyton Manning's getting paid by Budweiser. What are you gonna do now if you won the Super Bowl, Peyton Manning? I'm gonna have a Budweiser. We got it. Yeah, we got a Super Bowl commercial. Sturgis guy says Budweiser equals sex on the beach. David Jones says Budweiser claims they didn't pay him. I don't believe that. Sturgis guy says Budweiser equals sex on the beach. Lorielle says sex on the beach equals sand where it should never be. Yeah. No. Just say no. John McCain says, I don't see any soup or anyone bowling. Pizza says that's why they have showers. I think I'll wait for the shower. For all of you neatniks out there, the best place, the people out there who don't like to get smelly or sweaty or dirty while you're doing the dirty, sex in the shower, the most efficient way to neatly have sex. Sam wants to know if A&P is still around. I believe so. Linda says none of her showers are big enough. And she should know! Because she's... Yeah. She tried. Need a big shower. Because otherwise only one of you is in the water and the other one is in the cold. Linda tried and it was just turned into a fight for who gets to be under the water. Linda says that's the real Coldplay. Yeah. And David Jones says A&P is not around. He recently went bankrupt. And Acme bought them out. Okay. I did not know that. There you go. I think there's like 2 giant supermarket chains that like own almost all of the big supermarkets around the country. They bought all the smaller ones up. Some of them they've kept the old names, but they're now it's a giant conglomerate that owns all of them. So yeah. I don't know. Does anyone feel motivated? I think I've forgotten to motivate any. I think today the only thing I motivated anyone to do is go out and buy some vodka. Vodka and drink. I think I motivated everyone for drinking and sex. Oh, Laura says she suggested the shower to her former husband, her deceased husband, and he said it was too small. Gerald wants one of those locker room showers where you could have you need one of those showers where it's a locker room where there's like a whole bunch of showers but nobody else there. It's like a room. The entire room is a shower. That's probably a better size. However, then you got to worry about if it's a public facility, you got to worry about athlete's foot and all the germs that might be in there from other people. I got athlete's foot on my butt now. Is that what you're calling your rash? Sam says he is motivated to take a shower now. Yeah, I'm making up for Funny Friday. I wasn't here this past Friday, and I will not be here this coming Friday. Sorry, I'm missing 2 Funny Fridays in a row. I will try to be funny all week. And speaking of which, it's already 5:50. I have gone late, but I want to thank you guys for coming to see me and having an awesome Motivational Monday. I will be here tomorrow for Terrible Tuesday. Terrible tasting traumatic Tuesday tomorrow at 5:15. I saw your pictures on Facebook. Thesis, who has grown he's a middle-aged guy who's got dark hair on top, but his beard comes in white. He's got a long beard like ZZ Top. And he's got two-tone hair because he's dark and white and gray beard, long ZZ Top white beard. Or like an elf king, or he looks like a wizard, like a wizard, and so naturally now, whenever he goes out, the girls cannot stop grabbing and pulling at his beard. The women are all over him, like, oh, let me look at that. Better than walking around with a cute puppy is walking around with a crazy long beard. The girls just can't stop touching it. Now, if you had a puppy and the beard, Thesis, forget about it. Forget about it. It would just be like attention overload. Ah! I want to touch them both! Women say, Thesis says all ages. He's getting attention from women from little babies all the way up to 90-year-old grandmas. Every woman who sees him wants to grab his beard. Such gorgeous guy. It's like, oh my God, we're gonna get a puppy with a beard. All right, so I'm yeah. I am just about to sign off, but let me say goodbye to everybody. Allure Star, and Shocker, and Sturgis Guy, and Thesis, and House of Dave, and Sam, and St. Clinton, and Eric, and Petey, and Tim, and Ryan, and Photo, and Philip Chandler, and Mark Mean, and Star Raven, and Angie Jonas, Angie Tomlinson, and Fairies Lover, and Lucky Girl, and Andrew Yusuf, and the Cram, and Marcel, and Jim Dandy, and Sturgis Guy, and Bill Knaus, and Scott Kimmis, and Sam, and St. Clinton, and N1QOV, and Joe Barney, and Philip Chandler, and Red Stapler, and John McCain, and Terry Sue, and Brett, and Cosmic Joe. Thank you for John McCain, and Wing Doggy. Kisses for everybody. John McCain! Not that John McCain! Kisses for everybody. I love you all. Bye. See you tomorrow. Bye. And thank you for your sweet messages, Philip Chandler. You rock. Bye. I love you.